Welcome back to Studio 10. Did you know it's Heart Failure Awareness Week? Heart failure is a condition that affects nearly 5 million Americans of all ages, and it's responsible for more hospitalizations than all forms of cancer combined. Elise Splitt is the Heart Failure Program Coordinator at Infirmary Health, and Dr. Murphy is a cardiologist at the Infirmary Diagnostic and Medical Group, and they're going to answer some heart health questions and let you know how you can get a free screening this week. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us.
So heart health, very, very important. First, want to know what happens to the body during heart failure.
When you're diagnosed with heart failure, it's a condition whereby the heart has lost its ability to pump vital blood and oxygen to tissues, your organs. And so it doesn't work, you can't think, your other organs don't work well.
So some of the symptoms, you said just kind of foggy memory.
That's one of the symptoms. That tends to be kind of a later symptom. What patients will experience is, swelling, or what some people in the medical field call edema. So swelling, shortness of breath, huge symptom of heart failure.
Okay, so some things to look out for you, your friends, your family members. So when someone's diagnosed with heart failure, what can they do to improve their heart health?
Actually, we should probably first talk about risk factor management and ways to prevent heart failure from happening, and Dr. Murphy can actually address that.
Well, as has already been alluded to, it's such a big problem in this country and most Western countries. Cardiovascular disease is the #1 cause of mortality. It dwarfs everything else. All forms of cancer, all forms of infectious disease, it dwarfs everything else. So it's so vitally important to know what the risk factors are so you can try to avoid going into Ms. Splitt's clinic.
Right.
The risk factors you hear about all the time: high blood pressure, diabetes controlling cholesterol if it's elevated, stopping cigarette smoking, are all very, very important. So we have to try to intervene early to try and keep you from developing heart failure.
Absolutely, and that's what we want to try to do. Here at Fox 10, we've teamed up with Infirmary, and you guys are going to be able to get free heart health screenings this Friday. You guys want to tell them a little bit about that?
Actually, it's Friday. It starts early in the morning and goes, I believe, until 11. It's free blood pressure checks and people like me to offer health advice information.
Okay, so lots of good information for really everybody, because as I mentioned, this is something that can affect people of all ages. Doesn't matter.
Right.
Okay, and thank you guys, of course, for being here, answering questions. You may have more questions, and you can get those answered again here at Fox 10 this Friday. Free heart health screenings, 8 to 11 a.m. Our studios are at 1501 Satchel Paige Drive in Mobile, right across from Hank Aaron Stadium. Early diagnosis and treatment are so important, and we want you all to live long, healthy, and happy lives, so I hope you'll join us Friday.